do me and lovely things. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and of course leave your comments down in the comment section below. I absolutely positively love to hear from you. Alright, so let's get on with the game. So this was the first episode of the second season of Life with Kelly Khumalo. So in this episode, it was a recap of the first. It was a very short episode, like 30 minutes. I feel like I need it to be longer, and I feel like I need her to dig deeper. So in this episode, they were talking. So they've changed it up a bit. If you watch the previous season, the people in the testimonials was always Kelly Khumalo, Wanda Baloyi, and that lady from Dress Celebration with a deep voice. I can't remember her name, but that one. But now in the testimonials, it's Kelly Khumalo, her mom, and Christian. And yeah, so the first episode starts off with Kelly Khumalo's mom in the kitchen with Christian and s2e1's daughter. And then she does a testimonial about how she feels, she wants to tell Kelly Khumalo that Kelly Khumalo must buy her a house. Okay. All right. And then they move on, and Kelly Khumalo goes and speaks to her manager, and they're just discussing about her having gone to be a sangoma 4 times, and still she's not practicing as a sangoma, and how that's affecting her life. And then they also talk. Then Kelly Khumalo and her mom have a conversation as well about how her mom feels like she's tired of going house to house, that her daughters keep pulling her from this house to this house to this house to this house, and she doesn't have a place of her own. Then Kelly Khumalo suggests that they go and speak to a psychologist. Okay. The next scene, she's in the car with her kids, and they're listening to music, and it's just a nice vibe. Apparently something that she doesn't get to do very often, but she enjoys it when she does do it. Then her and her mom go to see a psychologist, and her mom explains how as a child her mom never gave her attention or never gave her that love. And in fact, there was this one time she bought her mom a bed. I don't know if she said goma goma or slumber time or something, sleeping something, but she said it was a very big bed. She was very proud, obviously, of making that purchase. But when she got to the house, her mom chased her away to say where she's gonna ruin her house with that massive bed, and that's something that really broke her heart. Then she says that later on she heard from Mabarebare that her mom was actually saying it's her older sister that bought her the bed. So I guess her mom eventually accepted the gift, but then she never acknowledged that it came from Kelly Khumalo's mom. She said it came from Kelly Khumalo's mom's aunt. Kelly Khumalo's other sister. Kelly Khumalo's mom's sister. What is Kelly Khumalo's mom's name? First of all, so that I can call her by her name. Ish. Anyway, so she was explaining that is why she has a difficult relationship. That's why she has so much anger. And she was saying that she acknowledges that she takes out a lot of that anger on Kelly Khumalo. Okay, sharp. Then after that, Kelly Khumalo says something in her testimonial where she's like, I don't get how my mother expects me to pay for my bond and her bond at the same time, And I just think it aggravated me, to be honest, that comment that her mom said. Because I think most of us, okay, not me anymore because my mom's passed, but I remember carrying the guilt and wishing that I could do more for my mom. And I don't understand why we feel guilty or feel like black tax is such a heavy burden on us. Why then? Why is there an expectation on a black child, especially the girl, that if you leave the house or get married or whatever, you still have to come back and make sure that, you do extraordinary stuff to thank your parents for raising you, including like buying them a house, buying them a car, making sure they live right, they never have to work again because baukenze skolo. So baukenze skolo so that you can live for them. Like, what was the purpose? My mom would always say, Hore, no, but at the end of the day, at the back of my mind, I would always feel like, because of the other comments that would happen, Hore, I could be like, no, you retire, I'll take care of everything. And I think a lot of us find ourselves in debt, find ourselves in trouble. Not you, Mom. You were the best. You are the best. But a lot of people find themselves in debt and stuff, trying to live a life that they can't really live to satisfy a standard that shouldn't exist, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't be that way. But it is. And it's unfair. Another thing is that I think that most of the time you become your parent to your kids, because you don't know any other way of parenting. If the only way of discipline that you know is to beat a child, then most likely when you have a child and you want to discipline them, you're going to beat them, because that's all you know. So Kelly Khumalo's mom was basically saying that the reason why she treats her kids the way she does is because that's how she knows to be treated. And she also said that Kelly Khumalo's been like a mom to her, a sister. I just think that it's so unfair to expect your child to now be a mom to you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's so unfair, because it's physically draining taking care of someone else. It's tiring. It's draining. So if now you have to be a mom to a 60, 70-year-old, 50-something-year-old, it's not easy. So that's it. Really, it was a really short show. And like, I think the first 5 minutes was a recap of what happened in season 1. So in actual fact, the episode was maybe around like 15, 17 minutes long. And then in the future, they're going to talk about Christian Wasukudisa, and Kelly Khumalo doesn't want Christian to have a relationship with his dad, or Christian doesn't want to have a relationship with his dad. And what else? That the Senzo Meiwa's daughter's asking about who's her dad, because she doesn't know her dad. You know, this whole situation here, Kelly Khumalo, is actually quite sad. But I don't know, the mom makes a comment where the kids don't know what a father figure is in the house because they don't have it. It's just a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Anyway, that's it, guys. That's all I have for you for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you guys think about the first episode of season 2 of Life with Kelly Khumalo. Until next time, my love, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye!